Hi, this is Megan McDade with Goddess Elite. I have with me today Baphomet, and I'm here to explain a little bit about the historical origins of Baphomet and try to dispel some misunderstandings that seem to have attached themselves to this wonderful magical figure. Um, It's very often misunderstood that Baphomet is a satanic symbol, that its origins were kind of shrouded in darkness. But this Baphomet that you see now, and sorry, we only have the big one right now. We had smaller ones, but I'm just going to show you. This is a great image, actually. This image is magnetical and magical symbol that was created by Eliphas Levi back in around 1850. Eliphas was one of those um, uh, people who was trying to bring um, this idea of a true religion back to the forefront. And believe it or not, I'm going to tell you this. He believed that this image that you see here goes back to some of the Gnostic, heretical, but Gnostic beginnings back in Catholicism. And yes, Catholicism. Um, this image was a creation that depicts in a life system, the astral light. Okay. This entire image is one that speaks balance between opposing forces. It is an image that was used for magical purposes to raise power and energy and to form the central focus, and was said to embody by Eliphas himself. He said that it embodied all of the elements of this, the secrets of astral light, of the secrets of the higher energies. Okay, and we're going to cover some of those things. One of the mistaken things is when people refer to Baphomet as a he. Okay, Baphomet has these things right here. Okay, not very male centered, but then there's elements in Baphomet that are very male. In reality, Baphomet is a hermaphroditic image that relays the balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Okay. Baphomet also shows us one of the precepts that has been part of what we call the old religion, or this idea of religious well, anyway, I'm going to show you the hand up and the hand down. As above, so below has been a long-standing pretext. I don't want to say pretext, but a long-standing belief in the occult for very, very many years, even predating Eliphas himself. So this image depicts the divine above, the divine below. It depicts the divine masculine, the divine feminine. The wings are almost angelic, and they're attached to a animalistic body, a goat's head, which really shows you there's this bestial kind of energy, but then angelic energy. Okay. So a lot of people, when they look at this image, I mean, and I don't want to, point fingers, but they think that this is a, you know, satanic or negative image that um, it has a lot of connotations and overlays of the negative in it. I'd like to point out the pentagram on Baphomet's forehead, okay? The pentagram, and I don't think I've ever spoken about this, to my students I have, but the pentagram symbolizes the four elements of nature, of this sphere, of emanation in the Kabbalah, okay? Four elements of this sphere of emanation and spirit, okay? The point up means okay? And to the point down, when you look at that, when people depict the upside down pentacle, it's matter transferring into spirit, okay? So there is this overlay. So what it really states, the pentacle actually says everything is sacred. Okay, it's a very sacred symbol for myself and many people who practice like I do. And a life has understood this. Some images you will see have the upside down pentacles. Some of them are right side up. Okay. And all you do is just have to change your point of view. I'm going to tilt him, about that couple of degrees. And oh, look at that. Magically, the pentagram is now, upside down. You don't like it, just change your angle on your head just a little bit. Because the pentagram embodies both of those ideas. Okay. So those people who got hung up on whether the pentagram's upside down or right side up, stop. It implies and integrates the idea that matter and spirit are one. Okay. That circle that surrounds that five-pointed star it's the divine that contains all that's in it. So the next time, and there's some more images in here, if you'd like to, examine Baphomet a little bit further, there are some really great reads on the internet that I invite you to, go and acquaint yourself with. But I would like to dispel any notions that this is a negative image. For many people, this is a sacred image that depicts the truth and the light embodied, not just in, this idea of Gnostic Catholicism that Eliphas was shooting for, but it embodies this whole natural religion and the light, the astral light, the light that is embodied in the reality of spirit that comes to us through nature. So this is Megan with Goddess Elite. I hope that this was a helpful presentation, and thank you so much for tuning in. We did love Baphomet. We really do. So take care. Bye-bye.